Okay, still waiting. Okay, so this is our model. Okay, if you notice a few changes that we have made, okay, to rotate this, you can click here. Okay, for example, we have two different surface. Okay, you click here. Okay, remember just now we add frozen, so we have two different model. Okay, I think we can rename this. Okay, can rename. Okay, for example, just name it as the surface 2. Okay, so previously I've showed to add some materials. Okay, so you notice that we have several material here. Okay, back to this. Okay, if you pick the surface body, we can automatically by right. Okay, as we proceed with the surface, it is a shell element. Okay, from here, if you notice, automatically it will assign as this structure steel. Okay, if you want to make changes, for example, you can directly pick the material that we have declared before, for example, stainless steel and so on. Okay, it's changed to stainless steel. But for this exercise, we proceed to structure steel for both part. Okay, so although for surface body number 2, we also maintain the same materials. Okay, next, okay, before we proceed to the connection, we can click the mesh. Okay, click mesh, then by default we can directly generate, right click, then generate mesh. Okay, okay, so this is the mesh. If we is set by default. Okay, if we satisfied with this, we can proceed. But if you want to change, there are few way to change. One of them is by changing the size here. Okay, for example, it is 5.0 times 10 negative 2. If you want to change this, for example, you can reduce to 0.025. Okay, because the size in meter, if you enter, okay, maybe it's no changes, 0.05. okay, sorry, enter. We can, sorry, I think it's too small here, 0.02, then go, then generate mesh. Okay, we get smaller meshing. Okay, next we can proceed to the boundary and loading conditions. Okay, as usual, click, right click, go to insert, so fix support at the bottom. Okay, click geometry, fix support. We hit apply the bottom part, click line here, so here, and apply. It is a fixed support. Okay, while for force acting, okay, refer back to the exercise. Okay, the force at this point. Okay, so the force, right click, insert, it is a force. Where is the force? Force acting. So we want to find a point, click point here, so it is stated here, and at Z direction. Okay, it depends on your drawing. For this case, it is at X direction, so magnitude here, click sorry, for vector, click coordinate component, sorry. Okay, we want to change at Z direction, it is 1000 Newton. Okay, enter. Selection, okay, sorry, it is here, and apply. See, okay, refer back to the tutorial, it is at this direction. Okay, so ours is here, make some movement to have this one. Okay, so actually we complete almost all, but we still pending for constraint or the connection. Okay. Okay, to conduct the constraint, you have to declare. So by that, go to coordinate system. Okay, it seems like we want to merge between surface number 1 and surface number 2. Okay, right click, go insert. Sorry, not coordinate system, is connection. Right click, insert, go to manual contact region. Okay, so we have two part here. Okay, so for the contact, we want to select the first one, surface number 1, while target surface number 2. But for the contact, we don't want to select the surface. Actually, we only want to pick the edge here. Okay, so by that, just click contact here first. We want to select the edge. Okay, so if we go to here, there is a possibility either this edge belong to surface number 1 or surface number 2. Okay, to make sure that we pick the appropriate part, the right part. Okay, so we must first hidden the surface number 2. So how to do that? Just click here, right click, hide body. Okay, so back to our connection. Okay, we pick the edge. So this is contact, this is our selection, then apply. Okay, while for the contact bodies, we want to connect with the surface. Okay, but we have hidden the first one, so we change, we show body, the first one we can hidden, hide body. Okay, so either you want to choose the edge or you want to pick the surface. Okay, so both are possible, but for this case, okay, I want to pick this one. Okay, sorry, go to this part, target, surface, then apply. So then we have a complete. Okay, so if we go to the show body, so we have the complete model, and we fulfill all the requirements: geometry, material, connection, mesh, and so on. And also for the loading and boundary condition. But for the results, okay, we can choose the result that we desired. For this case, as usual, minimum we go for total deformations, and we can also go for the stress, Burmeister stress in general. Okay, or maybe you would like to have the strain. Okay, maybe equivalent strain. Then it's okay. So I think we complete all the requirement, then click solve. Okay, just wait until you get the results. Okay, allow access. It depends on your PCs. Okay, 10%. Okay, then you get the results here. Okay, so this is the equivalent strain. We can click for stress, which is almost similar, and also the total deformation. If you need another results, just pick it here, insert. For example, deformation, stress, you want a maximum principal stress, shear stress, normal stress, and so on. Then rerun, then you get more results. Okay. So that's all. So good luck for your exercise. Thank you.